Hi guys, it's Rachel, and today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I've learned so far in my high school career. I'm currently a senior right now, so I have to finish off this school year, so I definitely know I'll be learning certain things the rest of this year to come. But the 5 things I've learned so far is number one is that the secret to fitting in is to not be like everybody else. It's not worth it to pretend to be someone else to try and fit in, because eventually people are going to find out that you're lying, that you're not being yourself, and you're never going to feel comfortable, and you're never going to be happy with yourself pretending to be someone you're not. And I know it's definitely really scary to actually be yourself in front of people, but eventually you'll find people who accept you for who you are, and you'll be so grateful that you were yourself and not pretending to be someone else. 2 is being popular isn't as great as what it looks. I used to want to be popular when I was younger, and then I got to high school and I realized I've been trying so hard to be someone else, to try and be popular, but then I look at the popular group and I'm like, I don't want to be like them. All they do is backstab one another, sleep with each other's boyfriends, and I didn't want to be a part of that. Everybody hates the populars, and I didn't realize that being popular isn't really worth it. I'd rather have a small group of people than a huge group of people that don't like me. So a small group that actually cares about who I am, and then people who don't. Number 3 is that grades are just grades. They don't matter. Yes, the overall grade might matter if you want to go to Harvard or whatever, but in the end, if you get an F on a test, you know what? Don't stress about it. It's okay. It is okay. Grades, they're alright. In 10 to 15 years, that F that you got on that test, it's not going to matter at all. I used to stress out about getting good grades, like anything under 100. I needed an A+ on everything in middle school. And then I got to high school and I realized I was just stressing myself out for nothing, that I need to learn to live my life instead of being behind a book. And I'm gonna be forgetting most of the stuff anyways, by the next year, couple weeks, from taking the test. So grades, they're just grades. In the end, getting an F, few Fs, whatever, it's all right. Failure is okay. Actually, with the failure is okay, that's the 4th thing. Failing is okay, and I hate how the school system, failing is kind of a negative thing with how the school system is. And if you fail, that affects your grade, and then that stresses you out because your grades are important in order to get into college. And if you don't get into college, then you won't get a good job. And, it's that, oh my God, crazy, stressing out kind of sequence that everybody experiences. But it's okay to fail, and I wish the school system would actually recommend people that, hey, you know what? If you fail, congratulations. I would rather have someone who fails but keeps trying to improve than someone who gets an A+ on everything and then just forgets it the next day. I'm just saying, failure is a good thing, because when you learn from your failures, you learn the material better when you fail from it, because you realize, okay, that's what I did wrong. Where if you always get it right, you never realize you're not really learning. I mean, you are, but you aren't. I'm not making sense. But yeah. And number 5 is just enjoy high school. That's really, really hard. It's actually really hard for me to say because I hate high school. I can't wait to graduate and be done and just be as far away from this town as possible, because I hate this town. But at the end of it all, put yourself out there, go do things, go to the football games, drag your friend along, sit in the back, you know, the bleachers in the way back, you know, and just be there. Just go and take opportunities that come your way in high school, and definitely just enjoy them. It's definitely scary, and it might not be fun. You might be like, why did I do that? I just wasted my time. But you'll feel accomplished that, hey, I did do something. Yeah, I hated it with my guts and I don't know why I did it, but hey, I did it, and that's what matters. That's the 5 things I've learned so far through high school. I definitely have a lot to learn within this next couple months before I graduate. So you'll survive high school. It's definitely a journey, but it's a survivable one. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That really does help me, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Alright, bye!